Former All-Star Jeff Teague sparks controversy, alleges LeBron James used steroids in Miami. LeBron James' sustained excellence and remarkable longevity in the NBA have been the subject of near constant admiration and at times intense scrutiny. As he gears up for what will be a record-setting 23rd season in the league, James continues to defy Father Time, producing all-star caliber statistics that few would have imagined possible once he turned 40 in the midst of the 2024-25 campaign. Yet, a recent allegation from former NBA standout Jeff Teague has injected fresh controversy into the conversation. Teague publicly claimed that Miami Heat Bron was on steroids during his years in South Beach. Teague's explosive claim. Speaking on a recent podcast appearance, Jeff Teague, who spent 13 seasons in the NBA and was himself an All-Star in 2015, did not mince words. When asked to name his favorite version of LeBron, Teague selected James' Miami tenure, 2010 to 2014, immediately following it up with a stunning allegation. Open quote, "Miami Heat Bron. He was on steroids, bro. He had to sit out because he was on steroids, for real. Like legit was on steroids, bro. Allegedly. He had to sit out. Y'all don't remember that, though? When they started testing for HGH and he had to sit out. He said his back was hurting and he sat out for like 3 weeks and came back skinny. I was in the league, I remember." Close quote, Teague appears to be referring to a late 2013 absence. James took over concerns publicly attributed to back tightness. LeBron missed 8 games between the 27th, 2013 and January 11th, 2014, an absence officially explained by the Heat as precautionary rest. No steroids or HGH violations were ever confirmed, nor did James face any league discipline. LeBron's unprecedented consistency. Whether these accusations hold any water or not, even the most ardent LeBron critic must concede his staggering body of work. 2024-25 stats, age 39 to 40, 24.4 PPG, 7.8 RPG, 8.2 APG on 51.3, 37.6, 78.2 shooting splits. Accolades, 4th NBA championship, 2020, 21 All-Star selections, 6 All-NBA first-team honors in his 20s and 30s. Durability, has missed only 1 playoff series due to injury and has played at least 70 regular season games in 17 of his 22 full campaigns. NBA insider Jovan Buha notes, LeBron's training regimen and recovery protocols, reportedly costing over $1 million per year, are on another level, but none of it explains away his natural gifts or competitive drive. The origins of the steroid rumors. Allegations of performance-enhancing drug, PE use, have shadowed James' career since his early days in Cleveland. The rumors typically point to his remarkable physical transformation, especially his height and muscle mass increase from 18 to 20 years old, and his ability to avoid major injuries throughout a bruising 22-year run. Yet, no positive tests. James has never failed an NBA drug test for steroids, HGH, or other banned substances. League transparency. The NBA's anti-doping policy subjects players to random testing, both in-season and off-season, with penalties for confirmed violations. Dr. Thomas Haugen, a sports medicine specialist, says, extraordinary performance alone isn't proof of PED use. Recovery science, nutrition, and genetics play massive roles. Accusations without evidence can border on defamation. LeBron's response and reputation. As of this writing, LeBron James has not publicly addressed Jeff Teague's remarks. His camp typically responds to such rumors through silence or with legal pushback when statements cross into actionable territory. Teague's comments have already sparked heated debate across social media, with many fans defending James' character and pointing to his philanthropy and clean record, while a vocal minority uses the allegation to fuel long-standing conspiracy theories. Heat legend Dwayne Wade, James's former backcourt partner, weighed in on X, formerly Twitter. Open quote, "Bruh, whatever Teague said is false. We know how hard Bron works. You earn that body with sacrifice, not shortcuts." Close quote. Looking ahead. As LeBron James embarks on his unprecedented 23rd season, the conversation will undoubtedly swirl between his on-court achievements and the off-court controversies. Whether Jeff Teague's steroid allegation gains traction or is swiftly dismissed, one fact remains indisputable. James continues to operate at an elite level, showing no signs of decline even as he approaches the twilight of a legendary career. In a league obsessed with fair play and transparency, only time, and perhaps an official investigation, will tell if there is anything more than smack talk behind these latest claims. LeBron's durability is the stuff of legend, entering his 23rd season, still putting up 24-8-8 on over 50% shooting at age 40. But every once in a while, a wild theory bubbles up, suggesting he hasn't gotten here the old-fashioned way. Enter former All-Star Jeff Teague, who recently claimed that Miami Heat Bron was on steroids during his prime stint in South Beach. According to Teague, LeBron sat out for nearly 3 weeks in 2012, ostensibly nursing a bad back, but in reality dodging the league's new HGH tests. Those allegations make for juicy gym floor gossip, but the case against LeBron breaks down under even the lightest scrutiny. 1. No positive tests, no suspensions. In the nearly 2 decades since the NBA began testing for human growth hormone, LeBron's never failed a single test or faced discipline. If there had been so much as a trace of banned substances, the league would have swiftly suspended him. Number 2, back injury explained. The 2012 back issue came after LeBron had experienced extraordinary minutes and wear and tear during Miami's run to the finals. Doctors and team officials publicly described it as mechanical low back pain, a condition that can sideline even the most well-conditioned athletes. 3. Unmatched conditioning regimen. LeBron reportedly spends over $1.5 million per year on recovery, 24/7 staff, hyperbaric chambers, cryotherapy, dietitians, sleep coaches, you name it. His physique may look superhuman, but it's the result of relentless effort, not a syringe. 4. Statistical consistency. From Cleveland to Miami to LA, LeBron's body comp and performance metrics have remained remarkably stable. Steroid cycles typically cause noticeable, rapid changes in muscle mass and performance spikes or crashes, patterns not evident in LeBron's year-to-year numbers. 5. No credible evidence other than Teague's offhand allegedly comment. There's zero corroboration, no whispers from trainers, no whispers from Heat staffers, no whisper on any insider's grapevine. In the absence of documentation or multiple credible testimonies, it's just scuttlebutt. Why do these rumors persist? Part of it stems from envy. Few players have matched LeBron's blend of size, speed, and skill, so some assume the only explanation is chemical. Part of it is human nature. People love a conspiracy theory. And part of it is frustration. He's dominated 3 different decades, so haters will grasp at any straw to knock him down a peg. For every playground chatter about injections and backroom deals, there's a far simpler truth. LeBron has built his empire through meticulous training, diet, and a borderline obsessive approach to recovery. If steroids were his secret weapon, it would have come out by now, either through a failed test, a leaked doctor's memo, or a teammate confession. None of that exists. So the next time you hear someone whisper about Miami Heat Bron and steroids, remember,